What's up and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to take a look at that Boxyluxe June 2019 box. Yesterday he came out with the June regular box and showed us which palette was going to be in that box, and there was some very upset people. So much so that he decided to give us a variation. So what I want to do is show you a short clip on when he came out and showed us the palettes.
Okay guys, so I never told you that this palette is exclusive only for charmers. Okay? Those two are going to be variations for whoever is going to get the base box for the month of June. And you're probably asking, I've never seen this Rainforest of the Sea eyeshadow palette from Tarte. And the reason you haven't seen it, it's because this one is exclusive only for charmers. Only for charmers. You go on their site, you go anywhere, there's no way to find it. The only way is to be a charmer. The only way in the world, even the president of Jamaica cannot get that without being a subscriber. Alright? Now, here's the thing. There are 3 shimmers and 5 mattes in this one. And this one, I don't know how many, but it's just easier to open this one. We'll open this one. Those are the 2. That's what's going to be in the base box. Okay? If you are in deluxe, you will have those 2. Okay? Which is the limited edition just for Boxycharm, not this one. Okay. That goes into the Lux box. Okay? Either or. Okay? That is the exclusive only for charmers that are in the Lux box. Okay, this is an amazing palette, but that goes either into the Lux box or it goes into the base box alongside this palette, which is going to be exclusive only for charmers. And I will open it.
Okay, as you can see there's a custom-made palette for Boxycharm from Tarte. It's a Rainforest of the Sea palette. So after Joe gave us this message, you were going to either get in the regular box, you were going to get the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea eyeshadow palette or the contour palette in the regular box. In your Boxyluxe box, you were going to get one of the 2 face palettes, the contour or the blush palette. And that was based on the more expensive priced products being in the Boxyluxe, whereas the eyeshadow palette's not as expensive, so it was going to be included in the regular box, but they didn't have enough, so they were going to give you the variation of the contour palette with it. Well, there was so many negative comments. People wanted the Tarte eyeshadow palette. They didn't care that it was cheaper than the face palette. So when Joe got home, he put on this little clip. And let me show you this one.
I wanted to correct a story that I just posted. I made a video about sneak peek about the Boxyluxe and the base box, and I saw that many of you actually wanted to have the product that goes to the base box to appear in the Lux. And first of all, the reason we didn't do it was because of price point. We figured that the more expensive product variation would be the face palettes from Tarte, and that is why we decided to place it in the Lux. But reading the comments, some people care more for the product category. So what we'll try and do is allow you to choose, but as a base rule, I will always keep the more expensive, the face palette. But we'll try to do it. It's cutting down to the wire. And probably tomorrow when I do the live with Boxy preview, I'll have more information. So stay tuned. And if it's not by that time, or if it's not during the live, then it will be on this channel. And I'll let you know. So stay tuned.
So today they came back and he decided he was going to give us an option. He was going to let us, the charmer, choose which palettes we want in the Boxyluxe. So when he went on the Q&A program earlier today, this is what he said about what we're going to do to be able to choose our palette. Let me show you this short little clip now.
I made an announcement on Instagram, on Boxycharm, on our channel. We're going to send you an email. I revealed some products for the June box, the eyeshadow palette that goes to the base, and then the face palette, eyeshadow palettes and face palette that goes to the base. Variation, and the two face palettes that are going to deluxe. And we noticed that there were some members that wanted to choose on deluxe, and we said we decided to go and give you the ability to choose. So if you are a deluxe member, we'll give you the ability to choose either Surprise Me, the eyeshadow palette, or the face palette. So we're going to send you an email between today and another one tomorrow. The one that you'll receive tomorrow will actually ask you to choose. So be prepared. Go and take it. It's important, so we'll know what you want. If you don't, then what do? It's a limited time. Get the email. Get, I think, 24, 48 hours to take the quiz. And after that, that's it. We won't be able to because we'll have to build the boxes and we can go back from that. It will be sent to every member to go and take it. So if you'll ask what happened if I am on the wait list, you'll still receive that email. If you're an active member, you'll have the chance to take the email, even if you're not a Lux member, because if you choose to upgrade right after that email, we'll already know what you're looking for. So it goes to all the Lux members, all the non-Lux members, but active. Everyone's going to get that email. Everyone's going to have the chance to choose. If we ran your card and it happened to be that you're a Lux member, we'll know what to send you. That's the purpose. If not, you took the quiz, and that's that.
Okay, so we've seen the outside of the palette of the Tarte, the Rainforest with a Z. In that email, we'll be able to see the inside to see if we want to choose that one or the other one.
By the way, before I answer the question over here, I did a mistake when I said about one of the face palettes that it's exclusive. The other one was the exclusive ones. So there was one with that says blush on it, and I said that was the exclusive, and then the team told me, Joe, it was the other face palette that was exclusive. So the eyeshadow palette is exclusive, and then one of the face palettes is exclusive, but whatever I said on the video, it was the wrong one. It was the other one.
So it was the Pro Glow one, not the Pro Glow and Blush.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah. So, and then I didn't check my DMs or something, and then after that, when I went home, I saw the brand manager that actually worked with Tarte tell me, Joe, please reply. I said, oh, Mark, what happened? They told me, I'm sorry, okay, so.
Yeah, so will we be able to see the inside of that palette, or is that still not being shown?
I'm not sure what they did. That I don't know. They're going to send the email. They might. I don't want to promise you, but I truly don't know.
Okay, sounds fair.
I looked on my email and I haven't received anything yet. Just make sure your emails are not going to your spam folder. You'll receive the option of Surprise Me eyeshadow palette, which would be your Rainforest of the Sea Tarte palette, or the face palette. And the face palette for your Boxyluxe is either the contour palette or the blush palette. Now, everyone will receive this email. So if you're not a Boxyluxe person and you haven't up to Boxyluxe yet, you need to still do this little quiz if you think you may upgrade. He said that way, if you change your mind before June 1st, maybe in a week or so you say, oh, I want Boxyluxe, and you don't have this chosen, you'll just get whatever they send you. So just go ahead and pick, even though you're not getting Boxyluxe. Everybody will get this email. Now, if you want to upgrade to Boxyluxe now's the time. But even if you're not going to upgrade at this moment, you can still pick your choice. That way it'll be chosen for when you do decide you want to upgrade to Boxyluxe. If you still want to see more products that are going in the box before you decide, I suggest you just do the quiz. You know, even if you're not gonna, maybe you'll change your mind. So, and the three options will be Surprise Me, eyeshadow palette. They may have the details on the exact name, or face palette. So that's it. Now, I think the way he said it's going to work, the people who are already subscribed to Boxyluxe will get the email first, then it goes out to everyone. Now, some people were supposed to get it already, like some kind of instructions on how to do this tomorrow, but I didn't receive anything yet. And I get 2 boxes, so, and they're on 2 different emails, and I checked both and I haven't gotten anything yet.
Hey Charmers, alright, super exciting news. As you heard earlier with Joe, with Boxyluxe there will be customization available, which is super exciting. You probably already got an email with the rules of how we're going to be doing this customization, but you have until tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, to upgrade to Boxyluxe so you can at 1 p.m. receive your customization email.
Now, I also watched, they had a live broadcast with, I'm not sure of which one of the groups it was, and he answered some questions. One thing I wanted to mention, he did mention on that live Q&A he did today, he said that he recommends you doing your quiz every 2 months because your hair color may change, your preferences may change, trends change. So you may like really neutral lipsticks that are matte right now, but in a few months you may start liking a more hydrated metallic-y type lipstick. Your preferences will always change. So, and Boxy may change the quiz. So every 2 months he recommends that you go in there and redo your quiz. You may like eyeliners this month, whereas in 2 months you can't stand eyeliners because you've been getting a bunch of them. Make sure you change your preference and say no, you know, that you don't want any black eyeliners anymore. So I never thought about that, you know. You do the quiz and you kind of forget about it. So go in there, make sure you redo your quiz like every couple of months, he said. Then he talked about charm reviews. After you get your box, you go in there and do reviews on the products. He said be truthful with your reviews. I noticed I went in there one time and everybody wants to hurry and do the review so they give it a positive review and just get out. Be truthful. You don't have to spend 5 minutes doing a review. Just be truthful with your review. That way, if people don't like a product, they won't keep putting them in the box. So he said, make sure you do these reviews and answer them correctly. So just watch out for that email. It should be coming up anytime. I keep going back and checking my email, and I haven't gotten anything, any kind of instructions yet. The important thing to remember, tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, check your email. You'll have that email, that link. You'll have about 24 hours, he said, to pick your choice. Just remember to check your email. Now that's 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which would be 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, which is 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So, and that would be 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. So just go by, you know, the Eastern Time and change it to your time period, or go by what I said. So that's what's important tomorrow. You'll have about 24 hours to make your choice. So make sure, even though you're not getting Boxycharm, you answer this email correctly just in case you change your mind. And all Boxyluxe members need to answer it if you will have a preference. If not, you'll just get whatever they give you. So if you have a preference, make sure you do that preference. I just wanted to come on and say this so you would know to answer the email that they're going to send. So remember to share my video if you get a chance. I would really appreciate it. And if you're not subscribed yet, please hit that subscription button, I would truly appreciate it. Please subscribe to my Instagram account. I'm trying to get it up to 1,000 and I'm still short, but I'd appreciate it if you would hit that. Go and follow me on Instagram. It's Kendy Jane 18. And we have our new giveaway on right now. I'll be putting up a video soon with some prizes, and I'll attach the rules and regulations up above in case you want to get into that giveaway. And if you liked my video, please give me a thumbs up. I would truly appreciate it. And until next time, bye. Mwah.